Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in last video, we discussed about the CAN control area network. Okay, so as I said, there are four types of CAN, data frames, error frames, overload frame, and error frames. Okay, so yesterday in that video, we already discussed about the data frame, remote frame. Okay, so in this video today we are going to discuss about the rest of the types like overload frame and error frames. Okay, so types of CAN. Okay, so yesterday I said in that video what is the data frame and remote frame. So when we transmit the data and receive the data from one issue to another issue, okay, that is called data frame. Okay, and remote frame when our issue or any another issue want requesting any data one issue to another issue, that time we are that is known as the remote frame. Okay, so today now we are discuss about the overload frame and error frame. So what is the overload frame and error frame? So overload frame is nothing but it is the when we are transmitting the message on the bus continuously, that time what will happen, it will go in a stress. Okay, so due to that stress, it will be set a flag as the overload frame. So overload frame, so that is the overload frame. So when we are transmitting the message continuously on the bus, okay, that time it will be bus will get a stress, right? Because we are sending continuously message, so that time it will get stress. So that means it will set the overload flag. So that is the overload frame. Now coming to the error frame. Okay, basically error frame, it's monitor the error or error condition which is happen, which will occur on the message or remote. So that it will also set as the error flag. So that is known as the error. So now we will look types of error. Okay, how many types of error will happen? So basically there are 5 errors. Yesterday I also discussed so today we are going to discuss in brief how many types of error, what it means, where it will occur. So error frame type. Okay, so basically there are 5 error. Okay, so first is a form error. Okay, form error, correct. Second is bit error. Third is acknowledgement error. Fourth is stuff error. Fifth is CRC error. So these are the 5 type of error. So first is form error. Where it will happen? Why? How it will happen? Okay. So if you saw the data frame format and the remote format, okay, so there it will come like CRC delimiter, acknowledgement delimiter, okay, and end of the frame. So if anyone is dominant from recessive to dominant, it will become dominant from the recessive, anyone like CRC delimiter, acknowledgement delimiter, end of the frame. So that is known as the form error. Okay, next is that bit error. So bit error means when we are transmitting from transmitter to receiver or receiver to transmitter, so from RX receiver from receiver we are sending 0. Okay, 0 is nothing but, as I said stated, 0 is nothing, it's denote about dominate, and 1 means recessive. Okay, so from Rx we are sending 0 as a dominant, and in TX yani transmit side it will receive 1 or recessive. Okay, so that is known as the bit error. I hope we both clear. Next is that acknowledgement error. Okay, in acknowledgement error, in slot both should be recessive, whether it is RX or TX. Okay, not matter, both should be recessive. So in TX and RX, both should be recessive. Recessive. So that is known as the acknowledgement error. Okay. Coming to the next error, that is a stuff error. So in a stuff error, so we are sending continuously 5 times recessive bits. Okay, and like continuously or consecutive we are sending 5 times recessive bits. Okay, and sixth position is similar, same polarity or similar, like you sending recessive then recessive in the sixth position also. Okay, same polarity. So that is known as the stuff error. Okay, now in a stuff some coming like how you will do what is a stuffing, how you will do de-stuffing. So for a stuffing, like as I said, 5 consecutive recessive bits we can set, and sixth one is also is the same polarity, that is called a stuff. But here in a stuffing, like a stuffing, sending 5 times recessive bits, okay, continuously in consecutive frame, and sixth one is opposite polarity. Okay, suppose I am sending a recessive on the 5 and sixth one is dominant, so that is a stuffing. Okay, so how we do de-stuffing? Here question will come, right? So in de-stuffing, what we will do, we are added 1/6 opposite polarity, right, in the RX side, so that should be removed. So if we will do remove, then that is known as the de-stuffing. Okay, I hope understand. And last is CRC error. CRC, as I said, cyclic redundancy check. It's will happen due to polynomial. We can calculate due to, and we will check to polynomial algorithm. So that is the way to check. Okay. So here a CRC error will happen with TX and RX. Message is bits is mismatch. Mismatch. So both should be not same. It will be mismatch. From TX side we are sending a different and receiving receiver side receive different. So both should be mismatch. So that is known as the CRC error. I hope till now it's clear. Okay. Another is that in error only 3 state error will come. Okay. 3 states of error frame. Okay, what is that 3 state of error frame? So first will come active error frame, second is passive, and third is that bus off. Okay, active, passive and bus off. Three state layer will become. So we will check one by one. First is active. Okay, so active means when our transmit error counter and receive error counter. Okay, transmit error counter from the TX side and receive error counter from RX side to 0 to 127. Okay, when our TEC and REC. Okay, TEC is known as transmit error counter, REC known as the receive error counter. So it starts from the 0 to 1. That is known as the active error. Okay. Now coming to the second passive. See, error. So here same transmit TC and REC, transmit error counter and receive error counter, it's start from 127 to 255. So that is known as the passive error state. Okay. Now third one is bus off. Okay, bus off. So bus off, in here in bus off transmit error counter is more than 2 to 255 to more than. Okay, more than that is known as the bus off error state. Okay. So in bus of error, like there is two type of bus of error. How we will do bus of recovery? So there is two type of bus of recovery. Okay, first one is that L1 and L2. We can also say L1 is short recovery and long recovery. Okay, so as I said, bus off is the transmit error count is to more than 255 to more than. Okay, that is known as the bus off. Okay, so how we will do recover as a bus off? So there is two way to recover, L1 and L2. So L2 means short recovery and L2 long recovery as a L2. Okay, in short recovery, what we will do when the transmit error counter is more than 255. Okay, then we will call the watchdog reset. Okay, watchdog will call and it will reset the ECU or okay ECU. So basically we will call the watchdog to reset the ECU, that is known as the short recovery. Okay, and next is L2. So L2 is nothing but is a receive error counter. When the transmit we will call the TEC transmit error counter and we will call the watchdog window. Then it will reset the CAN controller. Okay, or reinitialize the CAN controller, and we can 11 time send recessive. Okay, 11 recessive bit we can send how many times? 128 times. Okay, so L2 is nothing but we can send 11 recessive bits into 120 times. So that is L2 recovery, as known as a long recovery. Okay, so this is what error frame and overload frame. Okay, so in overload frame, as I said, when we are transmitting messages continuously on the bus, then bus will get a stress. Okay, so due to that stress, the bus the overload flag will set. So that is known as the overload flag, overload frames. Next, error frame I said. So error frame is what? It's basically it will monitor the error condition, okay, which will occur from the message or remote request. Okay, so due to that error frame will be set. Next one I said types of error. I said bit error, form error, acknowledgement error, step error, and CRC error. So as that things. Next is that state of CAN error, like active error, passive error, and bus of error. So active error it's start from 0 to 127, and transmit passive is 127 to 255, and in bus of 255 to more than 255. Okay, that is bus of. In bus of there is two. How to recover bus means there is two way to recover bus of, like L1 and L2. So L1 I said it, we will call the watchdog window to reset the ECU. Okay, so that is the L1, and next is L2. So we have to send 11 recessive bits up to 120 times to recover the bus. So that is the L2. So in this video up to here only I explained CAN all things in last video. If you will not watch that last video, please go and watch last video. In that data frame is there and CAN remote frame, and I explain also CAN, like what is the CAN. As I said, using message based protocol. Okay, we can transmit up to 40 meter long distance protocol, we can also say. Okay, so if you are not watch that video, please go and watch that video first. You will get to know what is CAN and data frame format, remote from format, all things. Okay, in this video we will discuss only overload frame and error frame and types of error frame. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. We will meet in another video. Thank you.